In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to jump shot like this. Alright guys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys all about jump shotting, and I've broke this video down in 3 parts, guys. So for the first part, we're going to be talking about how to set your controller up in a way where you can jump shot a lot easier and aim and jump at the same time a lot more effectively. The second part we're going to be talking about is 3 techniques I came up with for you guys to jump shot with. So there's probably more techniques than that, but I came up with 3 for you guys that I'm going to be showing you can use in different situations to outplay people, because not every situation is the same. Sometimes you're going to be needing to do a different type of jump shot, and I'm going to be showing you guys 3 different ways. I'm going to be explaining how to do them and when to do them, and that's going to be the second part. Now for the third part, the final part, we're going to be talking all about clips. We're going to be like breaking down clips of how I was using these jump shots, why I did a jump shot there, how I did the jump shot, how it helped me out in the fights. We're going to be breaking down some clips of me jump shotting so that you guys are able to learn from that. But let's go ahead and start out by talking about part 1, how to set your controller up in a way where you can jump shot a lot easier and aim and jump at the same time. So if you're on a controller, you're at a huge disadvantage when it comes to jump shotting because you're using your thumb to aim and move with, or well, not to move, well, for this one you are, but you're using your thumb to aim with, right? And if you're using your thumb to aim with, you're also having to jump with that thumb because your A button, which is your jump button, or X, is right here, right beside of it. So you're going to have to take it off each time that you're going to want to jump, which is not going to allow you to jump and aim very smoothly. It's going to be very clunky. But I have a simple fix for that, guys. I got a button layout that I want you guys to try out that's going to help you guys jump and shoot a lot easier. Let's go ahead and talk about that button layout right now. So, if you guys don't want to learn how to play claw, or you guys don't want to pay for a scuff controller, then there's a simple option for you guys. You go right into the option settings, you can head over to controller, you're going to go to button layout, and you're going to scroll down to the one called bumper jumper. Now what this is going to allow you to do, it's going to let you jump using your LB button, your top trigger, your top left trigger. You're going to be able to jump using this one instead of having to take your thumb off each time to jump. That way you can jump and aim a lot more fluently and be a lot more accurate while jumping. Now the problem with this is you're using this left bumper to check your heartbeat, to throw your stun grenades. It's going to be a lot of a learning process to not press your A button anymore for jumping. But if you do actually commit to it, it'll probably take you around 3 or 4 days of really grinding at the game, learning this, go and plunder, practice it a lot, and it'll help you guys out a lot. You'll be able to jump and shoot a lot easier. So now that we talked about that, guys, let's go and head on over to part 2, where we're going to be talking about the 3 techniques for jump shot. Alright guys, so for my first technique, it's called jump strafing. Now this is going to allow you to really throw your enemy off. It makes it a lot harder to be tracked so that they miss a lot more shots on you so that you can stay alive a lot longer in gunfights. So how do we do this technique? What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to aim your weapon in. You don't have to aim your weapon in, but you'll be a lot more accurate. So you're aiming your weapon in, and then you're going to take your left joystick, you're going to move left and right with it. You're going to aim in, move left and right. So we're going to be doing this. It's a little simple strafe. Then we're going to take your jump button and you're going to start jumping at the same time, like this. So you jump left to right. And also, I recommend just jumping in one direction. So just jump left. And you shoot at the same time while you do this. So makes you a lot harder to hit. That's the first technique. Now let's go ahead and talk about the second technique. Alright guys, so for the second technique, it's called jumping around corners, right? So, if we got an enemy and he's like right here, let's say this little poster guy, he's aimed in with his gun right here, right? He's just listening and waiting for you to come around the corner. If you come around this corner and you're walking like real slow, then you aim in, he's got the advantage on you. He's already aimed in, he's already ready for you, and you weren't ready for him. But if you want a little trick here to be able to beat this guy every time, you know he's here, you checked your heartbeat, right? I don't have a heartbeat out, but you check your heartbeat and you know this guy's right here. You're going to want to sprint like this. You're going to want to sprint. Then when you sprint, press your jump button, turn around, and shoot at him. This is very important to do whenever somebody's around a corner that you know's around a corner. You just jump, aim in around that corner, like that. And that's kind of what you seen me do in the first clip. It's a very easy way to trick your enemy, because what's going to happen is, right, he's going to be standing right here. He's going to be aimed in here. And you just fly past him. And you're aiming in right here, he's not even ready for that at all. So our final technique is called jumping backwards. So this is a very cool one to do. It can really trick a lot of players. You're not used to seeing people jump backwards. Most people jump forwards like that, but jumping backwards really throws your enemy off because you're like moving back at the same time. And it's very important to do this one when you're trying to get to cover or something, right? So if we're in a fight with this guy right here, and we got these little tires, we're just standing in the open, we want to get to cover, we shoot, and we jump backwards at the same time, and then we get to cover. Then we're behind cover. You can also use this one whenever you do the second technique. You jump out, then you just keep jumping backwards. So there you go, guys. Those are 3 techniques for you guys to implement in your gameplay. Now let's go in and go over some clips of me using these, and let's break them down and how I did each one of them. Let's do it right now. Alright guys, let's go and talk about the first clip right now. Let's go and break it down. So, we're breaking out this door. We know this guy's in here. We see him on the radar. He's jumping out. He's making his move on us. Now right here, listen. So, I seen him on the heartbeat. I know he's right out that door. I know he's going to be coming up around that window. So, this is a great time because there's a doorway that I can jump through. So, instead of just slowly walking out there and trying to shoot at him, I'm going to make a play, right? Let's see what I do. See him right there, jump behind him, shoot him, catch him completely off guard. And what you're going to notice here is, leading up to this clip, I'm going to be sprinting out that door, then getting my jump, then turning around at the same time. Watch out one more time. I sprint, I jump, I turn around, I shoot. And even after I do this, you need to get into the habit that it's not enough. Whenever you jump around and shoot, I'm even jumping more. So I'm doing another little jump even after I take out this guy. So that's the first clip. Let's go in and break down another one right now. Alright guys, so in this second clip, we're in the gulag, which is a great spot to use jump shotting because it can really trick your enemy. So, off the bat, when you notice, what do we have for cover? We have right here. I'm going to want to probably be doing some kind of jump around this. This is my strategy for the gulag pretty much every time. I run to this wall, I listen. Very important with jump shotting. You want to use your audio cues. So whenever you hear the guy, if you know he's coming on your left, wait till he gets close. You want to try to listen for him to be sprinting up on you. That's when the best time to jump out at him is. So I want to jump around this cover right here. I want to jump right around here to catch him off guard. That way I can have a little nice peek on him. So let's go and watch it. We move up right here. Get the slide. Listen. I hear him on my left. I've heard audio to let me know he's on my left. He's throw a stun also. So I jump out at him, then I jump backwards while hip firing. Sometimes it's very important if you're that close, you can just hip fire because when you hip fire, you can jump backwards a lot better. And right there we took advantage of jumping backwards. Very important. And we were jumping and shooting the whole time. So that was a very good little clip right there. Alright guys, so in this final clip I'm going to be showing you guys, it's very important because it just shows sometimes, even though you're jumping and shooting, it's not everything. You can miss a lot of shots doing this sometimes because it really takes a lot of practice. But we still make up for that by tricking our enemy and redoing another jump shot. So let's go ahead and watch how this plays out. So we see our enemy off the bat, get the nice little tags on him, and we know he's going to be camping up there. I'm immediately going to be trying to hug that wall, get to the cover as best as I can. And I know, before going up here, I know he's in this little room. I know that's probably where this guy is. So we're climbing up the steps. A very weird area. Sometimes you're in areas, I heard the glass break right there too. Sometimes you're in areas where it's very hard to jump and shoot. Like this is kind of one of them. So I hear this guy, right here. We're both in the engagement. Immediately, he's jumping down. He's doing a nice little jumping down. He's going to fall down here, really catching me off guard. But I'm still able to follow that, get some jumps off. I miss a lot of shots there. I come back with another jump shot, though, and really trick him there. I'm jumping this whole fight, right? From right here, I'm jumping the whole time. Then for that re-challenge, I come back down, jump, boom, get him. There you go, guys. So that's all 3 clips broke down. Alright guys, I hope this video helps you guys out a lot because it really took a lot of time to make this. I went back over it. It took a good amount of time to make it for you guys to get all the clips and stuff. I hope it helps you guys out. Hope you guys can win a lot more fights using these techniques. If you guys want more of these videos, let me know, guys. This is a new series I'm starting called the Warzone Basics. So if you guys like it, make sure to let me know if it helps you out. What do you guys want me to cover next? What kind of other techniques would you guys like me to like me to go over. Anything that I can do better, let me know. And if you're new and you made it all the way to the end, please subscribe. It would really help out. And leave a like for me, guys. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.